So this is the bedroom floor. Kind of flows into the hallway. And I mean, it would be nice to be able to keep that kind of same concept. Of course, this is the bathroom floor, so I don't know if it's worth matching this bathroom floor and have it come up through in here, because that might make more sense. But I mean, we're gonna obviously probably stick with the same purplish walls and such, and I'm gonna be turning to white here. But so with the other stuff, now what I had to do is I had to nail some of these down here because it's a bit higher raised right here and then right here. So there's a good unlevelness where it drops, just kind of like a bow. You can't really tell right here with the video. Let me see. Anyways, so that's a concern. And then of course in here in this kitchen there was asbestos and such underneath, and we had to quickly remove it. And we got the new floor, and as you can see all that bubbling up in there, you see the light, move my finger, this kind of looks like mine, I don't even know, it's all weavy wobbly. That's a concern. I don't know if we could just put some flooring that goes all the way over there. And then we extended the kitchen into the dining room here by knocking down this wall and turning it into a bit of an island of sort. And so we brought the flooring out to here. Now this is this wooden flooring in here. Eventually at some point I need to get this sanded and redone. If we can do that too, I mean, bravo. But obviously sticking to the plan here with having the floor come up to here and extend, and of course getting rid of all this goobity goo. And then the living room. Now the living room has had an addition. The floor, and I don't know if you can see it, it's a faint, comes right over here, over there. It's all kind of like comes at an angle and then it's straight out this way. So let me see if I can capture this for you. So it's uneven. Bit of an angle of sorts. You can kind of tell. Yeah, maybe you can see it there. All along here. So the flooring, I mean, it kind of shows through there. If we could get some flooring, I don't know if we need to put like some leveler or the type of floor, the planks. We want something that can last a considerable amount of time. Something with good warranty. Like this original floor had a 5-year warranty, and about 4 or 5 years in, it started doing a lot of this and messy. This was a poor insulation. It started going the wrong way, and then we switched it. They switched it, whatever. And so that is a concern. Also, in here in the kitchen, as you can see, where the wall used to be, there is some funky stuff going on here. So hopefully that can be all fixed too, from floor leveler or something, subflooring, I don't know. That's why we have questions and concerns. So we don't know is if we want to stick with a different color, if it makes more sense to have just like one color kind of like come from the living room and flows into the kitchen, and then one color that comes from the bedroom and here that matches the bathroom. I'm not sure. Obviously price is a concern, but we most foremost want something that would work with our setup and the situation, that would not require a lot of like ripping out and subflooring, the most cost effective obviously. And then we'd also want to be concerned about the aesthetics. Like it's going to be silly to have like the same flooring from the living room all the way into the kitchen, like because I mean this kitchen, I wish I could afford to get all the things done, but I think I'm going to just try like revitalizing the cabinets myself. And we're going to stick with this cream color because this is the cabinet color. So something similar to what the floor is like right now, but obviously it's too light, which would bring us to like what's in the bathroom. So I mean, maybe it makes more sense to have this color throughout the hallway and into the kitchen. That might look sharper, really tie in, and then have the bedroom and the living room match in a contrast. Obviously this is like a lighter color, and the living room has been darker, but that living room, you know, as you can see, is a concern. We do operate the wood stove from time to time, so we need something that is I mean, eventually we talked about moving that wood stove and putting it in the corner and removing all that brickwork, but that's too much of a project. So, yeah. Now, in regards to the baseboards, like these are some very inexpensive, cheap ones that come off. They're all rackety and stuff. Some of them are missing. They're not exactly the most quality. This is just like a paint job. So, that is concerned too. Here in the kitchen, this is kind of hard. I think we don't need it. But in the bedroom too, like there's a concern with the baseboard where this has been like repaired and it's pretty janky. Removing that, it might need replaced just for the sheer sake that it's pretty wonky. Goes into the kitchen. So gang, match, and this is a baseboard in here too. So like if that is concerned, it's been like filled in and is really bad. So I think that's another project